Okay, this gauntlet will test everything you've added to your bag of tricks on the tour. Grinds, manis, flips, and all of them together. Each floor's got something a little different. The Lokes love this garage. Each floor is something cool to skate. Lots of it appropriated from the works yard. Bonus parkade hill bombs to boot. So sick. Me and the Lokes busted out the old quick drop to offer up the perfect grind loop. Use it to show off your bag of tricks. You know, this all kind of reminds me of teaching a wee Shingo how to skate. Only you're actually good. Ooh, sizzle dingo burn.
Reload.
That grindage brings a tear to my eye. Barking trucks are my favorite pet sounds. Okay, let's get up higher for a heavenly manual trial next. I think they built this place in the 70s. Explains the funky shape, I guess. Doesn't explain the name, though. Maybe get V to search it up. The Lokes set up some obstacles for a tricky little mani slalom. Careful, don't make a deadly descent. Oh yeah, don't forget, you can let go of the mani and push for some more speed. But doing it all in one mani would look a whole lot cooler. Damn, making the elders proud. That's a hell of a mani, or wheelie, as they were called back in the day. Okay, segue to the next challenge. Flips. Hope Shingo the Dingo taught you well. Here's a good one. I taught Izzy the finer points of skating the ramps up here. Such a froth and grom. Damn near launch yourself clear off the parkade, down to the streets below. What a charger. Yup, these quarter pipes are perfect as turnaround transitions to keep your line going. Open up your bag and get trickin'. How about if I distract you with a Shingo story? Such a good kid. Watched him grow from a little ripper playing skate with strangers to filming epic parts for some heavy hitters. And now running the scene in San Van. He's the man. Just don't tell him I said so. I'll deny it. Absolutely nailed it. You gotta get V to show Shingo the footy so he knows you learned good. Okay, head up to the top for a nice palate cleanser and get ready to wet your whistle for the real ender. Me and the Lokes love this place. Nothing beats bombing down the spiral and putting your hand up on the ledge to swipe the bird debris off into the mug of whoever follows. I don't know why people don't do that anymore. You're gonna want to watch yourself on this one, and Pervitech will save you from the fall, but not to climb back up.
Giddy up. Time for another go. Give it another try.
Crushed it. But I'm thinking we need an ender. I've got an idea. I used to kick my feet up and ride Coffin down the ramps here. I promise that little anecdote is relevant. You'll see. Come on. Alright, Coffins are real fun stuff. Let's just hit this small ramp to figure him out before the real ender. Drop a seshi. That ramp will send you flying if you hit it wrong. Pretty easy stuff. Just lay down on the board, impaling Vlad style. But hold on tight. Yeah, crushed it. Now for the ender. Something gnar enough for curtains on this tour. Pop back up at that session marker. Alright, I got this idea from a gaming clip I once saw. Dude was playing some skate game and was doing the craziest thread the needles. The House of the Rolling Revs is the needle, and you're the thread.
Go! Crush it.
I knew those ramps would come in handy. Needle threaded and no post-challenge coffins required. Hell yeah. Well, you did it. Stoked to see your bag bulging with skate trickery. Want to know a secret to keep it growing? Experiment. It doesn't hurt, there's no losing, and who knows? You might just come up with something new. Your very own NBD. Or check Skatepedia. It's a goldmine of knowledge. I'm signing off for now, but look for Shingo to drop his Expression Session tour soon. Peace.
Hey, it's me, Shingo. I'm here to take you on Sandvan's patented Express Yourself tour. It's the perfect way to put your new skater eyes and bulging bag of tricks to good use. We're gonna start over by a spot in Market Mile, my local hood. Let's roll.
It's not a stash until a pedestrian complains.
Okay, first leg of the tour is a perfunctory warm-up sesh. Wouldn't want you pulling a hammy when we kick the tour into high gear. Slappy might have focused on growing your bag of tricks. But with this tour, we're about taking the pieces and putting it together to paint your own picture. I know the whole city is your canvas is cliche, but it's actually kind of true. You've got your paints and brushes, the canvas is before you, and now, we're gonna paint your masterpiece. Looking good. Now that you got your Manny legs working, I figure we can look at extending your trick sequences with Manny's. This here is a sweet ledge, or a high mani pad, depending on how you look at it. Let's start simple and just have you drop off the ledge to manual. Fire! Now let's get you cooking with gas. Instead of rolling off, flip off and land in mani. Get cooking. I'd reload that session marker and try again. 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 Nice. Okay, now, let's step up the tech factor. Flip into mani, then flip out of it. Grade A tech and great for crushing the scoring algorithm. Yeah, dog, that was sick. It's dope seeing you put it all together and unleashing the power of the manual trick connector and sequence extender. Hey, want to know the best way to keep your spots from getting blown up? Make them in hard-to-reach places. The next stop is a down-low special. You gotta climb to get to it. But trust me, it's worth it. Let's roll. The DLC, you know, the crew I roll with, they love Sandman's elevator strike. Keeps the lurkers out of this spot. Gotta commit to the climb to feel the grind. That's borderline cheesy. Sorry. The DLC love the low-key tech vibes of this spot. It's perfect for what's on the menu. Flips, grinds, and manis as the secret sauce.
My advice? Hit it.
Yeah, dog. You're locking totally into those longer sequences. Tech lords and score counters rejoice. Okay, here's the deal. We're gonna head to a spot back by the vault to put a capper on this leg of the tour. Get ready to drop some manis. Literally. Yo, just wanted to say I'm stoked on how you're showing up and showing out at the local spot. Feels good to have another Ripper adding to the local scene, stirring things up with some new eyes and a fresh bag of tricks. Alright, see this drop? It wants to make a manual connection with that rail. Think you can do it?
And go. Do over.
yeah, what a matchmaker. That rail and drop just made a love connection. Okay, Shredder. This leg of the Express Yourself tour is over. Slappy's got you covered for the next part. He wants to teach you about some street crabs. Just humor him. I'll catch you later.
Yo, my friend, what's up? The Slapster's back to take the reins for this part of the tour. Shingo gonna teach you tweet grabs? Nope, that's my forte. Let's roll and do some of Shingo's hallowed street spots. You gotta learn the method.